Curtis, how's that game feel for not only you but the group?
Yeah, I mean, I think we had a bit of a slow start, probably just a little bit of rust or getting to know some of the teammates and things. And I think we started to kind of scrape it off towards the end of the first, and then we started off really, really tight and really good towards the start of the second, mid-second, and we just kind of piggybacked on that from there.
How does the system help you guys get to know each other just a little bit quicker?
Yeah, I mean, I think systems are definitely pretty standard for the guys that are already been here, but I mean for new guys, like when I came here my first time, like it's pretty difficult to get in there and get going and figure all the things out. There's so much stuff going in your head, and I think as like a guy that I've been here, this is my fourth time here, so I mean I'm just like me and a few of the other guys who've been here before, trying to help them out the best way we can, and kind of, I know it's only a few days, but make it a team effort.
What do you make? Sorry, David. What do you make of the short time frame of getting acclimated and ready to go for a tournament like this?
Yeah, I mean, I think you could see it there in the first. I don't think that was our best hockey, but I mean, we got some really good, smart players, and so I think we figured it out pretty quick, and then I think it was pretty dominant from there.
It looked like there was a switch of centers in that second period to begin it, and that seemed to kind of help kickstart things. What did you make of that line shuffle there?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, Manny was on the ball, so like our coach is a really smart. He was a really smart player. And he's a really smart coach, and I think he made a great call there. And I think we just, not that we needed a little change, but I think we had a shift towards the end of the first. Me and Ellis and Gogolev, and it was a good shift, and we kind of just kept going there. And then Holmberg jumped on with Abrazizi and SDA, and they had a great shift there. So I think it just kind of made sense. And he saw that, and he was dialed, so and it just kind of worked there, and then we just kind of piggybacked off that, like I said.
What does it mean to you to be the biggest guy here, like or not even just here, the organizationally, like at the big frame, like what you bring to the team, like what does that mean to you?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, what I'm trying to bring every night is I want to be an energy guy, and like I said, help out the younger guys and do my part as a team member, and then I like to. Obviously use my size, but I don't really love that as a staple as being the biggest guy here. I mean, I think that kind of almost like slightly puts me in a box there. I mean, I am big, but I think I bring other aspects to the game, but it's not really my focus. I'm just focused on playing hockey and getting back into things.
Well, you showed it with the goal. Like you have the playmaking ability as well. I think like some guys who've not played with you before, maybe you're kind of surprised or just like we talked to Nick Abrazizi yesterday, and he was just like, hopefully he could create a lot of space for me out there. I'm sure you probably get talked to a lot about that, but can it also be a strength if you have all those pieces, including your size?
For sure. I mean, I think a big part of my game is being physical and playing hard, and I think it opens space up for other players that maybe if you were watching you wouldn't really, like if you're a fan or whatever, you wouldn't really notice. But as a player, I think I hope they notice. But just like little contact and little stuff like that opens little plays for the other guys to do their skilled stuff, and I'm glad to be along for the ride.
You were here 3 years ago with the team that you've just played against, right? Like, what's that? I know you did it last year too, but like, what does that feel like?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, the hockey world is a really cool place, and that I was actually drafted to Dallas, so I know a lot of people in the organization, and they're great people. And it didn't end up working out, but I mean, I love it here, and it's super cool to come back and kind of see all those familiar faces and say hi and hope they're doing well. And Damiani and a couple of the other guys on this team, we've known each other for a really long time, so that was cool as well. He's a great player.